The meeting was held in a private suite aboard the Echelon Spire, a high-orbit manufacturing platform tethered above Titan Dynamics' lunar headquarters. The suite's walls were floor-to-ceiling panels of dark glass, revealing the soft glow of the moon below and the luminous expanse of Earth on the horizon. No assistants, no aides, just two men who had once fought each other in courtrooms, corporate boardrooms, and the media for over 3 decades. Victor Lang stood at the far end of the room, arms folded, his silhouette hard-edged against the glow of Earthlight. Thick-jawed, broad-shouldered, and always carrying a permanent scowl, Lang looked more like a retired prizefighter than the president of the Union Brotherhood. His union, once dismissed as an anachronism in the age of automation, now boasted influence in over half of Titan Dynamics' human-led operations.
You've got some nerve calling me here, after years of treating my people like liabilities.
Maxwell Hart approached with his usual calm. He moved like someone who owned every inch of space he stepped into. Trim suit, silver tie, not a hair out of place. But there was a weight in his eyes that hadn't been there in the past, ever since the monolith changed everything.
I didn't call you here to rehash the past, Victor. You know I've always played the long game, and you've always been good at adapting. We both saw what the world was becoming, even if we took different paths.
Victor finally turned. His eyes narrowed.
Is that what this is? A new game? Another scheme to sideline the unions while you automate us out of relevance?
Maxwell raised a hand.
No games, no schemes, just facts.
He gestured to the table between them, where a digital holomap shimmered to life. It depicted multiple star systems, 12 in total, each littered with red markers and cascading data streams. Derelict stations, abandoned arcologies, dead ships drifting in orbit around forgotten worlds.
This,
Maxwell said, tapping a sector marked Zeta Aurigae,
is where the future profits lie. Not in mining, not in refining, in recovery, salvage, repurposing the technology and materials from the civilization that came before us.
Victor leaned over the projection, eyes flicking across the streams of data.
You're saying this is more profitable than mining? Bullshit.
Maxwell smiled faintly.
Raw minerals are abundant. Self-replicating drones are good at one thing, digging, melting, printing. But salvaging ancient wreckage, passing alien architecture, extracting tech without destroying it, that still takes human intuition. It takes grit, judgment. It takes your people.
So now we're useful again. Funny how that works.
You've always been useful. I just didn't need to admit it before. Now I do. Titan Dynamics is stretched thin, Victor. We're producing for 12 systems, 4 megacorps, and the GUP military. Our fabrication hubs are operating beyond optimal throughput. We can't keep up, but if we recover instead of build, that's a pressure release valve, a big one. Our Seeker drones have identified over 4,000 derelicts across the systems. Stations, capital ships, ancient cities buried beneath alien moons. The previous civilization, we don't know what they were called, but they were massive. And something wiped them out. What they left behind. It's more advanced than anything we've printed.
Victor remained silent for a long time. He circled the projections slowly.
I'm proposing a new division, a full-scale salvage and reclamation branch within Titan Dynamics. Human-led, union-led. You'll run it.
You want me to work for you?
No, I want us to work together. This operation will be separate. It'll have its own budget, infrastructure, hiring protocols. I'll sign over full operational control to you and your board. Titan handles logistics and interstellar transit. You handle boots on the ground, wreckage assessment, and recovery. You name your price.
Victor's brow furrowed. He said nothing. He pulled a data slate from his coat and tapped rapidly, analyzing the numbers Maxwell had just laid out.
This is a hell of a lot more profitable than I thought. Even factoring hazard pay, transport, reclamation, and environmental losses. You're talking trillions.
Maxwell gave a small nod.
That's conservative.
Victor looked up. His scowl was still there, but softer now. Skepticism remained, but the fire of ambition had taken root.
What's the catch?
No catch. But we need to move fast. Recent events and discoveries have changed everything. Every power in the system is trying to leapfrog the others. The GUP can barely contain the political fallout. If we don't grab this now, someone else will.
Victor stared at Maxwell for a long time. Two old rivals, bitter enemies who had danced around this inevitable partnership for decades.
If you screw my people, I'll burn your whole empire to the ground.
Maxwell stepped forward and extended his hand.
Then don't give me a reason to.
The two shook hands, firm and unsmiling. Outside the glass, Earth slowly rotated in the void, silent witness to a new alliance that would shape the next chapter of human expansion.